outdoor patio weather.
Yeah, it is, Ashley.
Absolutely. We just have to contend with some hazy sunshine, and that's going to be our headline for today. Toasty Tuesday, smoky sunshine, whatever you want to call it. I mean, we are going to be tracking pollutants in the atmosphere between the two. And so as we look right now at Metro Airport, where it is a calmer start to the day, in fact, calm winds over at Metro, but 57 degrees, 51 in Pontiac, 59 in Grosse Ile, and 48 in Port Huron. So a milder start to the day. But let's check in with our smoke map here, because we do have thick smoke across a good portion of the Great Lakes, including here across lower Michigan. And so that's going to bring us that filtered sunshine along with some of those pollutants. And so as we take a closer look at Minneapolis on north, clipping that northwestern tier of Wisconsin, hazardous air quality from that thick smoke here across portions of lower Michigan. More of moderate pollutants, and so that is clipping the northwestern portion of Oakland County. That is in the Novi, Livonia area as you inch into Wayne County, northern half of Livingston County, so close to Howell and down by Monroe. And I would anticipate that becomes a little more widespread throughout the day. So as we look at satellite and radar, we have that low pressure system to our west with that cold front, and that's going to bring our chance for rain, but not until we get into tomorrow. And so probably will be one more full day of dealing with this smoke before the rain will definitely help that to subside. So today's forecast for today, we're looking at mid to upper 80s. And so it's a day that you could do a cannonball in the pool as we finally have those pool temperatures out there, but the sun will seem a little bit milky. Today's winds, well, we'll see those winds picking up, but it's a warm breeze. And so the gusts will be between about 20 to 25 miles per hour heading into the afternoon. Tracking some shower chances. So cold front starts to sweep across lower Michigan tomorrow. I'll take that cold front off to show you a couple of spotty showers that are possible preceding that front. But once the front starts to pass, now we're looking at a window between 2 and 8 p.m. tomorrow for strong to severe storms to develop. And it's looking like it's a little more prominent between about 3 and 4, a tighter time frame within that bigger window I just shared. So damaging wind gusts, hail, really the primary threats with this, but we'll have a few lingering showers beyond that going into the evening. So still a level 1 marginal risk, but for all of southeastern Michigan come tomorrow afternoon for those storms to reach severe limits. And we will be at 88. It's that clashing cold front that creates that instability, but that will drop us into the 70s as we are rounding out the week. Quick look at rain chances going into your Thursday. I think we still have a few lingering showers Thursday morning, afternoons trending drier, but then Friday, a lot of moisture kind of dancing around us, and that will bring us a chance for some showers to round out the week. Otherwise, drier weekend ahead with seasonal 70s in the forecast.
Now, forewarned weather with Exact Track 4D.
Well, it's just not a beautiful look outside, given that we have widespread haze from wildfire smoke trapped aloft in the upper atmosphere. But as we take a live look out there, you wouldn't know it, but we're going to get into the 80s today. So 56 degrees over at Metro Airport, 49 in Ann Arbor, 60 in Howell, and we're reporting 54 in Port Huron with a light and variable wind out there. But that wildfire smoke just not impacting us here in southeastern Michigan. I mean, it's coming out of Canada and pushing incredibly far south, and so impacting a good portion of the Midwest. And so as we look at air quality, that smoke will translate to poor air quality. And for folks in Minneapolis, I mean, we have hazardous air quality being reported out in that direction across a good chunk of Minnesota. Here, more moderate pollutants, but definitely increasing as the morning progresses. And I would anticipate that to just get worse this afternoon as the temperatures will be on the rise. And so that will also result in extra layers of ozone. So air quality right now for Macomb and Oakland and a good chunk of Wayne County, Washtenaw, and into Lenawee and Monroe, more of a moderate pollutant. So that's what we're going to be tracking. Limit your time outside, especially if you have sensitive breathing issues like asthma. Off to the west, that low pressure system with the rain will eventually help us out. So that cold front with the rain should push some of that smoke out of here. But we have to get through today because it's going to take some time. That system doesn't really roll in here until we get into tomorrow afternoon. So a toasty Tuesday with temperatures rising into the mid to upper 80s. And we do have mostly clear skies. You just don't really know it because of that, what we'll call smoky sunshine. Breezy into the afternoon as winds pick up, but it's a warm breeze, and those gusts will be between about 20 to 25 miles per hour. So let's walk you through the timeline of those showers to prepare you for tomorrow. A couple little spotty sprinkles right along the front, can't be ruled out, closer to 1, but it'll be after 2. where we start to see the storm threat increase. And so 2 to 8 is the broad window, but I think 3 to 4 is our better chance of seeing some of those storms fire off. And then we'll have a few lingering pockets of rain here and there, but hit or miss throughout the afternoon and evening. So it's a marginal level 1 risk for severe weather across all of southeastern Michigan for Wednesday. Damaging wind gusts are the primary threat, though we cannot rule out hail or localized flooding in a pocket or two of heavy downpours. Though tornadoes aren't really probable, I never rule it out with severe weather. And timing, that broad window is 2 to 8 p.m. for your Wednesday. Behind that, because of the rain, we will be cooling off. That cooler air from the cold front settles in, but that takes us back into more seasonal territory. So 70s for your Thursday and Friday, though we do hold on to some off and on rain chances. So rain chances for Thursday are mainly in the morning. It's the back edge of that system. But then as we progress into your Friday, we have a lot of moisture dancing around the region. So I'm not going to rule out a couple spotty showers, but as of right now, it doesn't look to be a slam dunk. So I'm just calling it a chance for your Friday. Mid 70s. We'll take the mid to upper 70s the weekend as more sunshine builds back in.